My name is Lukey, reporting for EPWPerth.com, Winter Warfare, another huge EPW event. If you weren't here, you've got to ask yourself the question, am I mentally handicapped? That's right, you, the internet fan who bothered watching this, I'm going to insult you because this was an awesome show, and if you weren't here, well, you were missing out. We kicked off the night with a bang as Ferguson Block went one-on-one with FN Carnage. Ferguson in a block, of course, #1 contender for the EPW Tag Team titles. FN Carnage, currently one half of the Tag Team Champions. This match was back and forth. It really could have gone either way until, out of nowhere, came the fallen angel Azazel, returning to EPW with a brutal cane shot. This unfortunately cost FN Carnage the match, but chalked up a big victory for Ferguson Block.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Next up, it was time for the Spike Steel Challenge, aka Spike Steel beats the crap out of a lot of people. First on the chopping block, Jose Del Santo. Now, what can I say about that? It was over pretty quickly. Spike Steel beat him pretty badly.
Your face! No!
But then, out came Chris J. Lazarus, the other half of the EPW Tag Team Champions, and for a while, he really beat up Spike Steel, until Spike Steel gave him two vicious suplexes right into the hard wooden door. Spike Steel, 2 victories in one night. Very impressive showing. Next up in action, Chris Weiss and James Street. Now Chris Weiss was beaten by James Street recently at a show, and he couldn't handle that. Chris Weiss needed to get revenge on James Street. Unfortunately though, Michelle, making a big return, coming to the aid of James Street, cost Chris Weiss the match and scored a big victory for James Street. Next up in action was Devlin Reeves and Bobby Marshall. Bobby Marshall, of course, really kind of wrapped a chair around the head of Shane Hayes at the last show. So Devlin Reeves was stepping up for the Young Guns and getting some revenge. Now, there's only 3 words that can describe this match. Blood. Lots of, not in that order, but there was lots of blood. But unfortunately, Bobby Marshall had a little help and scored a victory after a brutal encounter over Devlin Reeves. Then it was time for a war between the Juranauts and the European Union. It was 3-on-3. We saw the debut of Chase, one of the newest EPW wrestlers, and apparently a Juranaut. What can I say about this match but really freaking weird?
What do you think I am, stupid?
In the end, the European Union won. Now, I'm going to say a word to you. Mana. Doesn't mean much. But then again, after tonight, it means a hell of a lot. See, AZ Vergara saw Spike Steel's challenge and he thought he'd throw out a little challenge of his own. He challenged anyone from the back to come out. Enter Mana. Wow. This guy destroyed AZ Vergara. Don't believe what I'm saying? Just have a look. event, the EPW Rumble. So much on the line, the #1 contendership. So this match went with great two EPW wrestlers taking it to each other, putting everything on the line to score their shot at the EPW title. Now it came down to this two men, Bobby Marshall and Davis Storm.
Oh, no! No elimination.
And unfortunately for Davis Storm, Bobby Marshall came out the better of that exchange. So it was decided, it's official, the winner of the Rumble and your new #1 contender for the EPW title, Bobby Marshall. Now we got some huge EPW stuff coming up. I'm talking July 28th, right here live, the EPW It's Not Summer Slam show. Just a gold coin donation will get you into here, the Venville Rec Center. And then of course coming up, wow, the title is on the line. Jimmy Payne, Shane Haste, inside of a steel cage. There is some awesome stuff brewing here in EPW. You've got to be coming to our shows. If you're not, like I said, you need to get your head read. My name's Lukey, reporting for EPWPerth.com.